Alright, welcome back to Quick Tips. Today's episode we are going to work on just how to get a threaded stud out of a fixture like an intake manifold. So we'll pretend this is like a carburetor mounting stud. There's no nut or bolt head or anything to get this off. It's not an Allen head, it's not a Torx. So how do you get these out? Well, you could use vice grips. You can, but you'll probably damage the threads. If you don't need all the threads, go ahead and use vice grips. Here's the other way to do it. Get two nuts that will thread onto this. They're the same thread pitch. And put the first one on by hand. It doesn't really matter how far down you go. You just need to make room for the second one. And put that one on by hand. And go ahead and snug them up until they're touching. Then, two wrenches that'll fit these. These happen to be 10 millimeter. Yeah, I know. I found two 10 millimeter wrenches. It's crazy. Tighten those two nuts together. So now you've effectively locked them together. Okay, now with this setup, once these two nuts are jammed together, if you need to tighten it, go to the top one and just tighten it as usual because it is jammed against this nut. It can't physically go down any farther. It's gonna drive the stud down. If you need to loosen it, go to your bottom one because your bottom one is jammed against that top nut and it has nowhere to go, so it's going to just unthread your stud. And you can take that all the way out and not ruin your threads. That's going to do it for today's quick tip. So next time you have a threaded rod, such as a carburetor mounting stud, you know how to get it on and off, tighten it, loosen it, do whatever you need to do. But please don't use vice grips. All you do is ruin them. See you next time.